Last session, if my memory recalls correctly, it might not, I have a terrible memory, as some people might know. You all sort of went to sleep with Treese after leaving the Temporal Force and having the commander go in instead of you. You don't really know what happened to them, but I'm sure he'll be fine. Treese transformed into this, rather monstrous form, but was followed and then eventually talked down into resting. Treese doesn't remember any of that, as he says. You guys keep wandering and find the big tree, which Treese believes used to be his home and was seemingly burnt down. A very sad moment for Treese.
Poor Treese.
Poor Treese indeed. I'm sure he's fine. You kept wandering into the forest, a quiet forest full of bit of sadness, until you reached the edge where Treese bid their farewells, and you all went off to this sort of ruined city covered in this weird ash. Upon entering the city, the first thing you notice is it's rather a warm atmosphere, and you're immediately sort of attacked by these weird animated suits, which, as people put it, tried to FNAF you, I suppose, by stuffing you inside of them with skeletons still inside. After a rather admittedly long battle, they did eventually fall dead, I presume. You got out of the metal and left the city as soon as you could, where, luckily, Haku seemed to have come back to life, finding a new respite and powers. And then we continue off here. So what would everyone like to do?
Well, I'd say we should probably... how hurt am I? I don't really love it. I've got... I mean, I would suggest we rest.
If I'm not mistaken, you guys already did long rest.
I don't know, did we?
I think so.
You did, yes.
Aye.
Which, by the way, congratulations on making it to day 19, in quotations. At least it feels like 19 days to you.
Splendid. It's I don't know if we want to go back into that place. Not unprepared, at least. This Haku's okay.
Yeah, that place is a bit scary. What do you suggest? We go somewhere else now?
Yes. Maybe we could go somewhere else. Might be able to learn something about that place if we go to another city, like up here.
Sounds good to me. How about you all?
It would probably be for the best.
Yeah.
Okay.
About Haku. Let's ask Haku.
Haku, where do you want to go, boy?
I think it's a girl. Isn't it a girl? How do you know?
What is this place over here?
We
Because
don't know.
Haku would just get up and start marching his way over.
In the distance, it seems to be a walled-off city.
And yeah, Haku's staying along the edge here, but also marching his way over to this little
Cool.
city.
I guess he's in.
It's a long way.
Let's go.
Okay, following the edge or going straight through the plains?
We haven't seen that many animals. We would be in plain sight, but then so would pretty much any threat, unless it comes from below. So we might be okay to go through the plains.
Well, one way to find out how it is. Let's go.
Yeah. Let's march just straight towards it.
Okay. Is this path suitable?
Yeah,
I'd say that's pretty straightforward. So
sounds good.
Perfect. Who would like to roll the first 1d100?
Not me.
Dizzy, hit 100, please. Thank you for volunteering. Oh, it's great to have you back, Dizzy.
We're never going straight on the plains ever again.
Jeez, it's bad. You get roughly halfway to your journey for today when you all come across a rather mournful sight. You see several sort of like figures sort of frozen in place, covered in this black soot, seemingly running away from this city, stuck in place. Many of them fallen over, a lot of them seemingly running.
Wait, what's running?
People.
People.
But they're not a lot. Like, they're stationary. But it looks like they're running away from the place, but they're covered in the black soot.
Okay.
Whatever's happened to that city certainly is dark.
You think we should run as well?
Can I can I inspect I want to try to inspect one of the people.
Personally, go to the closest one. This one seems to have fallen over and is sort of looking back towards the city.
Are they rigid? Or like how preserved are they? Are they does it just look like a person covered in soot?
It's well, you touch the body. This first question I have to ask you.
I would probably like nudge it with the head of my mole.
Okay. As you get close to the body and sort of nudges, you first notice the facial features of this is seemingly intact. A sort of look of fear upon their face. It seems to be the size of some sort of child, or maybe a sturdy dwarf, if you aren't quite unsure about that. But when you go to nudge it with your maul, and it makes contact, it's nearly instantly turns like this dust. Make me a con save, please.
Okay. $11.
As this sort of dust sort of surrounds you, you breathe in slightly, and suddenly your throat feels on fire. You can't breathe currently.
Oh.
that's not good.
What's that? What's wrong? What's wrong? You can't breathe. So
I'm gonna. Could I try to lay on hands myself. Use 5 points to try to get rid of a disease, or
Yeah, sure. I'll allow it. When you use laying hands, 5 points, you sort of like best way to put this. You sort of gather all this like ash in your throats into like one spit, and like spit it out of your mouth, and it's just this disgusting black blob on the floor.
When did you eat that?
it's the dust.
Oh,
I can't believe we're all okay after going into that place. Well, seemingly okay. Don't touch them. Let's just keep going.
sure. Let's avoid.
You sort of avoid the rest of these people. You count roughly about 80 to 90 of them in total. And you move on from this mournful sight. Whatever happened at the city, it must have been catastrophic.
I could just quickly ask, like, nah, never mind. These all us good. Nah, I'll be curious. Say, so what were you running from? Keep a distance, keep a distance. Oh, too close, too close.
Continuing on it.
He didn't answer, like,
They're not actual people. You know, what's the best way to describe this? You know how people find remains of people after like a volcano eruption?
Yeah, like Pompeii.
ah,
Yeah, it's basically that.
okay, my bad.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, a lot more of a horrific sight than you thought, didn't you? Yeah.
They're basically mummified, probably alive.
Yeah. Damn. Okay, let's go.
Okay. Continuing on. I need someone else to roll me a D100, please, for the final stretch of today's journey. You are all rather nervous. I remember at the start of this campaign, people were like, oh, me. Solaria, thank you. 65. After that's unfortunate sights, the rest of the travel does seem to be, as previously expected, rather plain. And you make it just outside of the city, where you can enter tomorrow, most likely, unless you want to carry on and risk exhaustion.
I don't think that would be a good idea. We do not know what is in there.
Yeah, we can camp out. Fine.
Perfect. If you'd give me 2 to 3 minutes, my food has finally arrived. I was hoping it'll be here before D&D.
All good.
I am back, sorry for that.
All good.
You should be sorry.
No, I'm not, sorry. You all may camp outside of this sort of rather large city. Obviously, it's still a bit of a distance away, so you can't look into it too well, but some defining features do make themselves known rather easily. The walls intact, seemingly about 100 feet tall, so tall. So tall. I'm good at English, I swear. And inside seems to be no light to speak of. Who was taking first watch?
Lol.
I'm gonna take second watch.
I do be seeing.
I'll do first watch as well.
I can do second.
Very good. Perceptions for me then, Sloria, please. Okay. Kuza, as you're
Hmm.
sort of there, keeping watch, looking around, you can't help but notice just the city itself. It's just something's drawing you towards it constantly.
Hmm.
It's roughly about 3 hours into your watch where you notice something in the city catches your eye. As described before, the city was rather lightless, no life to be seen. But towards like this back where this massive building is, you do see a small light shine out.
Interesting.
I need you to roll me a 1d20, please. Just for luck. Interesting. Your watch has about 200 or so feet away from you. A beam of light from this building shoots off and hits next to your camp.
Does it leave an impact?
Doesn't
Did you
seem
want
so.
me to
No.
roll one as well?
You're fine, Zaloria. You actually don't notice this. This doesn't make a noise, it just simply happens.
Okay.
Leave any like lingering magic?
Not that you can see.
Just a beam of light.
Just the beam of light.
Huh. It is quite interesting.
Anything else you wish to do?
I think so.
Okay, second watch then. Weapon check, please.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, a natural 20. Corin, you're being also perceptive ever since, you're near choked out to death.
Yep.
You sort of look around and notice not much, either unfortunately or fortunately for you, during the night. Although you do hear a distant sound. You're not quite sure what it is, but it's a constant sort of humming coming from the east.
Okay. Interesting.
You don't see anything with that sight, and it is rather open, so nothing should be hidden. And the humming lasts for about an hour or so.
And then it goes away.
And then it goes away, yes.
That's probably the weirdest part.
A constant noise is something, but a constant noise that suddenly disappears, That's terrifying.
Yeah. Means it moved or whatever it was is not where it was before. Or it turned off or something.
But if not anything else, that will be the end of the watch, and you can all get a long rest. An uneventful night for those without decent perception. Welcome to day 20? Who knows at this point? Yeah, feel free.
Well then. Shall we head into the city?
Yeah, morning. Yeah, let's head in.
Okay.
I'll point out to everyone in the morning that the beam of light came from wherever I saw it come from.
What colour was it?
What color was the beam? Was it just a white light beam?
A white light beam, yes. And it came from what seemingly was the top of this tower.
There was a faint humming coming from the east last night during my watch. But I didn't see anything.
Hmm.
Something to keep in mind. Well, let's head in.
Yeah, okay, let's go.
Okay, no rules needed for this little part, as I shall describe to you what you see when you get here. You make your way to the front of this walled-off city. 3 towers stand before you, roughly 150 or so feet tall. The entrance is open for the most part, so there's no need to scale over a wall or open a gate. Inside you see very small looking houses. In fact, these houses seem like a perfect size for something like Haku, actually. Though initial signs of life still remain non-existent. Can people make me perception checks, please?
Haku-size houses.
That'd be perceptive.
That was Laura. Laura, these are really small houses. Who would even live in these? It's weird, to say the least. Your attention's basically on these houses for a decent bit. Moving on to Damien. Damien, sort of a similar thing, but you do start to hear something. But you can't really make out anything that would be making such a noise. Let's see. It was Pebble, Corbin, and Kuza. You'll hear this before most others. A small pitter-patter, which slowly cascades into many, many pitter-patters. As from this, like, seemingly the back towards the town, mainly towards the tower, you see like a small wave of grass coming towards you. And Haku sees this as well, although Haku can't communicate what this exactly is to you.
Be prepared for anything. I think we wait at the gate. It's coming towards us, you said?
Yeah, it's like sort of massive patch of grass moving towards you.
Okay.
Sort of look around, it does seem to cover a decent part of the city. Sort of like water flowing, if that's the best way to describe how this is moving towards you.
Is there any other part of it moving?
No, it seems to all be moving together, if that makes sense. Again, think like slow flowing water, as it's sort of covering like nearly every part of this floor in the city. As it gets close to you, moving roughly 10 or so feet a turn, it's really slow. You can all begin to see that it's kind of grass, but this grass is holding like mini spears. As you see
Angry
a
grass.
wave, I mean like a wave of these little guys.
The goofy.
If you had to guess how many of these little guys there are, you'd say probably a few hundred.
Oh, it's quite a few of them.
And they're probably this size normally to you guys.
Tiny. Are they going to attack us, or are they just moving?
They're moving.
towards us?
They're moving towards you. They don't know what their intentions are. They are basically pieces of grass in your mind.
Well, I guess we'll
Piece of the
stay
grass.
at the gate.
Yeah, we stay
Not
out.
intrude.
Yeah, outside the gate.
Eventually, they'll all reach the gate line, and that's when the sort of flow of these creatures will stop. As they sort of like look up at you in like this expressionless face.
Do they look? Are their weapons like aired at us, or are they just
No,
holding?
they seem to just be holding them currently. They're kind of just looking at you. Again, basically what this token looks like is how they're looking at you. Also, their spears are practically toothpicks too.
Can anyone speak to creatures at all or anything?
They might be coming. Who knows? The little piece of grass might be coming.
Greetings, grass people.
You get no response.
Yeah, I tried comment. Anyone else?
Maybe they can't hear you through
Okay.
the gate line. Maybe you need to go in there.
I'll step up. All right, okay. Hello, greetings. The name is. What's my name again? Damien.
As a sudden form of dementia fucking hits Damien.
It feels like 3 weeks about traveling. So, yeah, greetings. The name's Damien, and this is my party. I mean, this is fellow party. We're adventuring. Hello, you guys speak common?
Just to clarify, did you walk in or are you still staying outside?
I'll step forward to be heard, make sure I'm heard. I'm not going in. I'm making sure I'm not. How close can I get? 10. Speaking
how
distance.
How close are you trying to get?
Speaking distance. So not hey.
Yeah, you get within speaking distance. They're still looking at you.
Okay.
In fact, a lot of them have turned to look at you since you're the closest target now.
I'll crouch down and talk to them like that. Because they're tiny, right?
Yeah, they're really tiny. You'd say probably the same size as fairies, if not a bit smaller.
You guys speak common, anyone?
Again, no response.
I'll look back. Yeah, none of them speak a common.
They seem to be guards of some kind. I wonder what it is they're protecting.
Could I offer them some rations?
What is this ration? Obviously, there's different rations like jerky and trail mix. Is there any specific ration in mind, or is it just rationed?
Probably trail mix.
Okay. Sort of like hold out your hand, I assume, for them to take it. Or do you just throw it at them?
I hold out my hand. Show that we're friendly.
One of you uses that spear to like take one of the nuts out from your hands. And like two other ones like sort of dig in a hole and the other one plants it. And then they go back to look at you.
Hey, these are your guys, Kuza. Planting seeds and all that good stuff.
Oh, they do have horns like him too.
Doesn't Kuza like eat? Oh. Okay.
He does eat grass. I saw him.
Yeah,
Saw him
Kuza.
eating grass the other morning.
Yeah, Kuza, you always talk to your food while you eat. How about talk to these guys?
Menu, Michael.
What?
They're speaking to you.
No, I was not paying attention. I was petting Bob.
I think he's just wiped the dribble off his coming down his mouth because he's hungry for
Man.
these guys.
That first really fucked you guys up.
Whatever, I was not paying attention at all.
They're saying that these could be your people because they're planting like the nuts that they all given.
I do not plant random nuts that I find. They simply seem to enjoy nature. Either that or they're trying to make more of their own by planting them or something.
Maybe you can talk to them. Go in there.
I do not know if that's a good idea. Or they could be quite the voracious sort.
I mean, look at them.
Yeah, come on, you can do it.
Why don't you go in then?
I have. I'm standing right in front of them.
They say you are what you eat.
I do not eat little plant creatures. Nor am I a little plant creature.
Oh, wait, on second thought, we should keep him away from these guys, right?
Depends on if they're friendly enough.
Should we
Well-
threaten them with...
We can't get in, or we can get in. But it seems they don't want us in. What if we split up?
What are you implying there?
Well, there's 2 entries. What if some of us go to one entry, the others go to the other?
You want to see if they split?
Indeed.
Well, that doesn't hurt to try, I suppose.
Okay, there are 6 of you in this party. How do you plan to split?
We could like split evenly spaced apart. See if they split into like one long line, or if they split into 6 different
Actually,
little groups.
apologies. There are 7 of you in this party.
How like wide is the gate? Like from one side to the other.
You estimate about 40, 50 feet.
Like yeah, so we could stand evenly spaced out between each other.
Okay, let's do that. Form a line.
You sort of form a line at both different like exits, I assume. Was it the same exit you formed a line on?
Yeah, both of them. Like reaching from one to the other.
You watch as they sort of like nearly split out evenly, but there seems to be like this sort of gathering of a lot of them, a lot more of them overall, to where Varnock's sitting. Varnock is Garden's character.
Oh.
Oh.
So we send him to distract them.
We send him to one far side, and then we can cycle to see if they will just follow them, or if they will just choose one at random, or if it's just that general direction that they don't like.
Hmm.
So what's the plan, lads?
Let's just go in. I'm gonna step over the imaginary line that we think splits us from inside and outside.
As you step over the line, you watch as all of these little guys move away from you, sort of letting you walk in.
Yeah, see?
I guess we can go in one at a time and see what their reaction is to us.
So this isn't so bad. I'll walk in.
Yeah, they're still following you, and like every time like you try to step, they like move away for that one step. So you're constantly surrounded by these guys.
Okay.
One at a time. Do you want to describe what happens to each of you, if it matters?
If you want.
Cool. Same things happen to Damien, Pebble, Saucy, Zaloria, apologies, and Kuza. But when Garden's character tries to go in, they all start stabbing him.
Uh-huh.
Not enough to hurt him, just a very big annoyance.
We found the culprit. Well, what do we do?
Because obviously the one person they are stabbing, they're not here, so
What if we carry him?
well, they can use their magic scaffolding as well. Because we don't know if they can climb because they're little pieces of grass.
Yeah, he'll be fine. So,
Maybe you can make a little magic box that he can
he can
stay in
make a tower for himself.
just until we get back.
Yeah, I can simply say he keeps himself safe until you guys get back if you wish. That way it doesn't complicate trying to choose the actions of some different player.
Yeah. You watch this entrance, Varnock. We'll be back.
Yeah, and like these little guys will follow you, but a decent chunk stay. Varnock's like keeping watch is the best way to put it. And you all enter the city. And now that you encounter these little guys, I can tell you their names. The cameraman here actually already knows what these guys are called.
I don't.
You must have forgot. These are called Fristlings. And not much is known about them, but they do like stabbing people.
With the tiny toothpick.
The tiny toothpick. That being said, you're in the city, with these miniature houses seemingly made for these little fisherlings. What do you wish to do?
Well, I'd like to go to this big building.
Sure. You walk your way, and like subconsciously, you're just like hesitating on each step because they don't move until like basically as you're about to step on them.
Kuzo, you said the light came from this tower, right?
I do believe so, yes.
As you walk, it becomes a bit more apparent that these things are everywhere. You don't know where they came from since you didn't see them as you were first entering the city, but now you can't really see a spot where they aren't.
Well, if they get aggressive, I do have a move called Tidal Wave that I don't think they will enjoy.
I'd say you're probably right.
Quick pan over to Pebble and Zaloria as they're trying to tame one of these little guys. Now you hold out your hand to one of them. It sort of like looks for nuts again. Not there, assumedly. And it just looks at you afterwards. It does not get on.
Like looking at you like, why
You
offer me
gotta
your
give it
hand
a
when you have
treat.
nothing to offer?
Give it a treat. Earn its trust.
You
Give it
get
a
put
flower.
2 nuts on my hand. Be like, come on, get on.
Yeah, it uses its spear again to like sort of shovel the nuts off, and then people like try to dig up the ground, but this ground is actually made of like some gravel, so it's kind of a bit more difficult to move apart. But eventually, they just put it into the ground. Did not get on your hand, however.
They like plants. Give them a plant. Give them one of your flowers.
Okay, we give it a flower.
You give it a flower. It does a similar thing. It sort of tries to take it with its spear, not stabbing the flower, but try to like shovel it off of your hand if you're holding it. And it plants it, but it doesn't do a great job. It sort of makes a big enough hole to cover the entire flower and then covers the whole flower.
Oh.
It doesn't appear they know how to plant stuff properly.
Just burying everything.
Perhaps you should teach them.
Yes, teach them how to plant.
If they don't like it, if you take up the flower.
Teach them the ways of the planting.
While you're teaching these plant creatures how to plant, ironically, the rest of you looking up ahead notice that this tower isn't thistle-sized. It is actually seemingly made for a humanoid species.
Perhaps the owner of these things is here. Or their leader. A bush with a pike.
A tree with a sword.
Here we go. I'm trying to find a door.
Yeah, the main sort of gates that this store isn't there, so like this open hallway. You go inside and it's a decently well-maintained little tower with a lot more fizzlings. Like you see a lot of them are like stuck their spears into walls to make temporary stairs so they can get up the normal stairs made for humans, by the looks of it. And you hear a sort of small pitter-patter upstairs, seemingly of these fizzlings. There's quite a lot of it.
Right, can I like look around, see if there's anything on this first floor that stands out at all?
These
On
things
this-
are everywhere.
On this first floor, you notice that it's surprisingly barren, actually. Everything that's like seems to used to be there has been taken off, stripping away. Very moving house sort of deal.
Well, I suppose we should have a look upstairs, shall we?
I guess so.
Well, we shall head upstairs then.
Okay. You all go upstairs. I assume
Upstairs.
slowly as you. Actually, do any of you take care to not destroy the little infrastructure of getting upstairs as well?
I try to avoid as best as I can.
Yeah,
Avoiding.
Okay. As
I'd avoid.
you all sort of get upstairs, you see, as you're upstairs, there's just a lot of them that some of them just walk off the stair and land, and they sort of just stop moving. They're probably fine.
Wait, what happens? Sorry?
As you're sort of climbing the stairs, there's a lot of them like on the stairs themselves. That when they try to move away to give way to you, some of them fall off the stairs, and then you look down and just aren't moving anymore.
Well, they're probably fine.
Probably. Let's hope.
Yo,
As a few, about 10 or more so get sort of self-voluntarily fallen off these stairs, you eventually reach a top where you just see a bunch of fistlings stabbing the air. Although, in here is a rather unique-looking piece. Think... what's the best way to do it? Think a spyglass sort of mounted on top of this weird rune machine. The best way to describe it is as 9 different tablets, each that seems to be able to be pressed in, and there's like this spyglass is aiming off into the distance from this window.
Can I try and look through this spyglass?
We sure can.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna move towards the air that they're stabbing.
Certainly, make me a perception check.
I'm just gonna be like, hello, anyone here?
6, you don't notice anything immediately. But with Damien's hello, are you here? You suddenly go from not seeing anything to suddenly something right in your face.
Whoa. You're beautiful.
As what seems to be some sort of phantom ghost, it's hard to describe what these undead are like. Sort of just appear in front of you.
Not aggressive.
Not aggressive, they seem to like be stretching, look towards you, and who here speaks Giant and
do.
Dwarvish?
Oh, I speak
not.
giant.
Okay. You speak Giant, and I believe Goliath speak Giant as well. Does anyone here speak Dwarvish?
Yeah, I can speak giant, but not dwarvish.
Okay. Those of you who speak Giant catch some of these words, but it's hard to make out entirely. The first thing this dwarf, which is quite clearly a dwarf, says is Inaki. And you get the sense it's a question of who.
We are adventurers. I would speak in giant, plain giant.
He seems excited. Says Anjo Bajiki. Something about great. And immediately he points to like these little thistlings and says in like a sort of annoyed accents, Unoi Kanaji. Just kill is the only word you can understand for that.
Oh.
They killed you.
Tena. Yeah, he shakes his head.
Like shakes it, not nods.
Shakes it, yes.
Yeah, okay. You want us to kill them?
Aye. And this time he nods.
I'd switch back to common and to the people who can't speak giant. And I'd explain that he's speaking giant and something else, and that he wants us to kill the little creatures.
Is it the little creatures he wants killed, or is it something else?
Well, I asked if he wants us to kill the little creatures, and he said yes.
Can you try to ask him why, perchance?
I'll try. It's hard to understand this guy. I'd switch back to giant and ask why.
Napaka Tsukuki Hainaki. You didn't get any of that.
Why don't we do have
Switch
that.
back.
We do have that dwarf outside. If you're having trouble, maybe you can go talk to him.
I would repeat that back in giant. Say that we have a dwarf in our party, but he is trapped outside the gates.
Umakuniaki Arini. He's basically saying people here.
Does he look like a dwarf?
Yes.
I'd say yes, your people.
He seems excited. Like he sort of like was tired, and now he sort of like looks towards you and says, "Pinky along." Basically, lead the way.
Okay. Can he go outside? Can you leave this building?
Aye.
Okay. Well, let's go out, everyone. Head back towards Varnock.
Yeah, do I see anything through the spyglass or whatever it was?
I don't see anything that's currently just aimed towards a random patch of plains. But you can move around if you like.
Can I try looking through it at the city at the top? The one with the blue roofs?
That one is out of angle, sadly. You can look in 1 second.
Basically from out that little window on the front of it,
It's
I assume?
like this angle.
Yeah. Alright, well then, can I try looking around this city?
Sure. Perception check, please. 13, you see the city itself in ruins. It's quite a mess, and you sort of look around at the little spyglass little doodad you have, and you see several buildings more intact than others, seemingly made of like this weird metal. But towards the center of the city, it's practically a crater.
Am I able to see the little like water typhoon thingo here? Is it out of vision?
You can, but there's nothing of too interest there. It just seems to be a, well, as it's shown on the map, a eternal sort of whirlpool. Based on the perception check, anyways.
There's just a few buildings that are made of a strange kind of metal. Is there anything else that sticks out? when I'm looking through?
Not with that check, no. That seems to be the gist of it. You see the sort of layout of the city is in the center, just on, but towards the outskirts of this city, it seems to be some buildings attached thanks to this weird metal.
Well, then I suppose we go back down to grab or to lead the ghost to Varnock.
Okay. You lead sort of this ghost thing to Vanlock. The entire time, so the first things around you is trying to stab at this ghost. And you just see this dwarf is getting more and more annoyed, trying to like, shoo away, but he can't interact with him in any way. Until eventually they reach the front gate.
So I assume this was a dwarven city, maybe then.
It's a good observation. I wonder. Anyone know anything about dwarves? Well, besides Varnock?
They're short. They're short guys.
Yep.
That's all. Drink beer.
Is it Pebble a dwarf?
Heal the world.
Pebble's a dwarf because she's short.
Yeah, she must be.
Part dwarf.
Yeah.
He'll be like, Haku bite.
Was there an enemy nearby? I'd look around.
I look around too.
What is it, Haku? What do you see, boy?
Oh.
What do you smell? What do you smell?
Okay. When you eventually reach the city gate, Varnock interacts with the dwarf. The dwarf sort of speaks some words in this strange dialect. You sort of gather it as, I didn't expect to see another me, but you look a bit weird. With Varnock here, you guys can translate everything he has with some help with Varnock. Varnock is a rather intelligent dwarf.
Cool.
So yeah, ask away if you so wish. I can stop using this language.
Why would you like us to kill these little guys?
They are bloody annoying.
Well, why are they here? Or how did they get here?
Beats me. I got here. How? I died of something, I can't remember, and then these guys haven't let me alone in centuries.
Are you from here?
I'm from, well, over there. He points to the direction of the town.
What happened over there? Do you remember?
I don't really know. My people had meant to meet me here a little bit after I arrived. I was made to make sure that this place was safe. Don't know where these people came from. Points to the buildings around.
I think these little guys made them.
So they are somewhat useful?
Well, civilized, at the very least.
Well, there were other houses here. I built the walls. I built the tower, and then I built some homes, but obviously the homes aren't here. Anyways, you said you were adventurers, is that correct?
Yeah, we got here several weeks ago. Trying to explore, but everything's very strange here.
Right.
The giant clockwork worm. Are you aware of that?
Ah, Devourer. I see. Did you run into it? Is it still around?
It ate us.
And you're alive?
We did get out.
We have some
This-
handy magic with us.
This guy got out twice.
Ah, you have
Yes.
that stuff that the druids use.
Yes, I am a druid.
You're a druid.
I do not know
No.
of any other druids on this land, but
No,
I
some
myself
still-
am a druid.
Awakened beast.
It's a
Yes.
bit rude, but I suppose so.
Well, how else do I expect you to... You're a cow that can talk.
And this is why I referred to it as a bit rude, because I understand the confusion.
Well,
What are you doing here anyways?
trying to get some information on that city. We went in there and there was suits of armor that were alive. Well, in a manner of speaking.
Ah, yeah, those are self-automated. They're basically there to keep people working if they pass out the heat.
By trapping them inside of them.
Well, they're insulated. But
Uh-huh.
it's fine. It's if you ever need to stop, you just say a word. Let's see. He will say something that's neither of you can translate, but he says, 1 second. You can write this down, but I won't be typing it. He says,
Okay.
Amari.
Amari.
Mari.
They should leave you alone if you say that to them.
I see.
So the city's destroyed, but they remain. Must have been good shit. But besides getting information about the city, why are you here?
There's a group called High Steel. They hired us to explore and gather information.
Why would High still hire you guys to explore?
Well, they've never been here, so they're trying to. They're paying a lot of people more eyes, more exploring.
Oh, no. High still has been here before. That's why I'm here. They hired me to build shit. So, ask again, why did they hire you to explore?
Interesting. That is strange. To be honest, the reason I said they claim they'd not explored this place.
Well, I guess this part. Explore the forest or the whole island?
Oh well, I mean this big green one and the desert island across the water.
Desert.
I'd show him our version of our map.
No, that's a different island.
No, that's this one.
Well, then why is there that? He sort of like points to the middle of the map. You're missing a chunk of it.
It's all water now, as far as we're aware.
But that doesn't. Hmm. Surely. I'm lost. Well, regardless, you said you worked for High Steel. How much are they paying you?
Well,
You know, that's a good question. Because we've been here for a few weeks and we've not seen a cent.
well, to be fair,
You
we're not also
never
exactly.
work until you get the gold first.
No, we've been doing the work.
But you need the gold first.
Ah,
Otherwise, they can just off you afterwards.
that's a good point.
It's happened to him.
Yeah. You don't pay for work. You pay for the quality of the work. Right. So High Steel is exploring their own island. They're not paying you, and a big chunk of it is missing.
Yeah. There's some prince was on an island down south a little bit. There's like a little broken off area with. It looked like snow, but it wasn't cold.
Oh, that's the forest the druids made once. Not sure what it's about. We wanted to let them there. The druids kind of made sure no one was to go in there.
Well, there's some high steel soldiers who I think have been there for a very long time.
Right. So High Steel soldiers are there, but High Steel wasn't here, and now High Steel's paying you to explore an island they weren't here but are here.
I know how it sounds,
Yeah.
but
Well,
yes,
I'm a fucking ghost, so anything is possible, I guess.
that's true.
Right. Could you guys do me a favor?
You can definitely
Okay.
try.
Could you, like, kill me, I guess?
Is it release you from this plane?
No, I mean kill. Like, why are you putting words into other words?
Gold first.
I wonder if any of us are capable.
Well, you're a paladin, are you not?
I am.
Do you not have some kind of holy magic that you could use?
I do. But I'm not sure it would do the trick.
By the gods. Right. So, why? He seems tired for a ghost.
Can we just swing at it? Can we just swing at him?
I assume he wants it to be over and done with quickly.
I do not mind either way, I suppose.
Hey, what's your name before we, if anything else happens?
Before we off you.
Hermixon.
Mixin. Got a last name?
Oh, no. It's.
Okay.
I'm from the clan. Of the Forge clan.
And how much you gonna pay us?
I can tell you information about where we kept some gold, I suppose, but I'm dead.
This is just the lesson that you told us just now, didn't you?
Right. Fine. In that city you guys had so much interest in. Towards the east, also, there should be an underground cellar that leads into this long stairway, and there's a bunch of gold and silver down there.
Interesting.
That's where we usually keep our deposit. It's near towards the cliff on the mountain, where we did most of our excavations.
Okay, write that down.
That being said, there's also a deposit of metal somewhere, but I don't know what that is. Again, I still was in charge of the metal. We were in charge of the valuables.
Fair enough. Well then,
Now, and he has his hands like sort of open. Fucking kill me.
I'll draw my my maul.
Wait, let me do it too. Yeah. I'm gonna swing at the same time.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing to hit him.
Yeah, there's no roll needed. You do guarantee a hit here.
A great sword.
I just roll the damage.
Can I swing at the same time?
Sure can.
This is a non-magical maul.
Noted.
I drop my shield, summon my great sword. And I great sword him in the face.
I'm gonna divine smite.
Cool. Roll 3d8s, because it is an undead being.
177.
877.
Okay, and your greatsword is considered magical, I believe. Yeah, you watch as sort of this sword slices through this ghost's armor as if it wasn't there. Armor, obviously for appearances, as you sort of chop this ghost in half as Corin comes in for like the smack. The maul does nothing, but the divine energy behind it causes it to dissipate and basically explode the remains of Hermixon. And Hermixon is no more.
I want to attempt to curse the soul and take it.
Don't curse him.
Okay, how do you do this?
I just hope my sword does it.
You're not the Ronin King, my friend. That does not quite work yet.
It's my six level thing. It says a humanoid, but this is something else, right?
It is something else, sadly.
I'll still try it. Like, this is
Oh,
a
this
new
is-
thing I've got.
Yeah, this is the thing that turns people into a wraith, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm just
it
attempting
does-
anything that I. Since I just leveled,
Yeah.
I feel this new thing that I can do, and I try suck it.
It sadly doesn't work in this case, but you have a feeling that it's definitely something you could do. Maybe some practice on humanoids, and then you can start experimenting with undead.
Do these things count as humanoid?
No, they are basically grass.
They're safe. I'll look. I'll say in comment to these things. We have saved you from the evil dwarf. You can put down your weapons.
You say that, but all of them are still focused on Vonok.
Ah. I'll shove him out the city.
Now he's just elevated above the rest.
Oh,
It's
okay.
kind of funny to watch.
Did they notice anything about the ones that were trying to stab the ghost?
Yeah, they stopped stabbing.
Oh. And then they just go towards Vinyl Zone?
Yep.
Alright.
Was there another tier to that tower at the back?
You were at the top. The tower again was a bit bland, except for the sort of magical sort of spyglass on the top, connected to these rune tablets.
You have taken it, or was it mounted?
It was mounted. I think like a big sort of like semicircle table with sort of a spot where you can walk into it.
Okay.
The best way to describe it would be like, yeah, and then telescope here, window here, ruins.
Well, shall we investigate this area?
Yeah.
Can't see why not.
Yep. It's all about just search the place. We stay together, yeah?
Yes, it would probably be a good idea. We do not know what these little green things.
I try to see if I can lay on them and they can carry me.
Yeah, you go to lay down and they all move away.
Ah, come on.
It appears as though you have to walk yourself.
I'm tired. Oh well. Let's go.
I could carry you over my shoulder if you want.
Okay, yeah. If you're willing to.
I'll pick him up and just like put him on my shoulder.
Ah, yeah. This is the stuff. This he wants.
Yeah, as you walk, Kuza sort of carrying this very lazy Damien. You know, did a little work killing that ghost.
And trying to make him a wraith.
Yeah, you know, try to corrupt his soul and all that. Hard work, hard work. I believe you're going back to the tower, was what you said.
No, just investigating the area. Seeing if there's anything else of interest.
We're searching everything.
Okay. General perception or investigation, text me, please.
Investigation or perception, you said?
Either or.
Investigation.
Oh, I'm better with perceptions. Nice, but also not nice.
Pebble. These people are like these little guys are trying to like move away as you do so. So move me in acrobatics or athletics check.
Could try and catch it a little bit.
Yeah, they are rather slow, so the DC isn't high. Yikes!
Missing it with the pebble of the
You-
skull.
You don't know how, but as you go to grab one of these things, you sort of just trip a bit and fall down, and they all move away to avoid your fall. You can try again in a sec, but it will just be about 10 minutes. You can try picking one up again. In the meantime, anyone else investigating?
Just
Sure.
turn back and see Pebble just on her face.
Okay. Corin and Damien, you both sort of investigate the city. These little like houses, you sort of take a closer look. They are not well made. They're made of what seems to be like some sort of wood. The best you can describe is like some sort of, I guess, tin down dollhouse. Yeah. Kuza was distracted by you, Pebble. That's he doesn't notice anything else in the city.
Yeah. I just looked about Pebble falling over.
And Zalori is probably helping you get back up. Oh, you can roll another check if you wish to try to pick him up again. Pebble.
It appears
Ow.
as though you fall over again.
Ow. Pebble, they've seemed to become aware of what you're trying to do. And have sort of kept their distance from you. just a tiny bit. So whenever you go towards one, they just shuffle away.
Disgusted by it.
Bested by grass.
Because I imagine you're trying to like not hurt these creatures as you pick them up. You're just trying to like pick one up carefully, not trying to snatch it. Yeah, so they'll never give you the opportunity currently. I'll give you one more attempt later, but is there anything else you guys wish to do? As you see like these little like makeshift dollhouses, all of it just seem to be made of wood.
Don't think there's anything else. Oh wait, what about the symbols on the spyglass? Said there were a few
Certainly.
symbols on the semicircle.
The rune tablets round in a semicircle, yes.
Yeah.
Now let's see, can anyone here... Actually, yeah, I already know you guys can speak a bit of Giant and a bit of Dwarvish. You can make out a bit of the runes at the table, but some of them are in a language you can't understand. So, Corin and Zolaria, if you so wish, can read, and 3 of these rune stones read one word each. Message, direct, and instruct.
Maybe it's like orders for the robots or something?
You can't take the entire table with you, but you can certainly destroy the rune tablets and just yank them off, as well as the spyglass, but you're not sure what would happen.
Don't think destroying it is a good idea. We can always come back, have a look.
Yeah, sounds good.
Let's just have a quick look before inside the spyglass before we go.
Sure, I would appear Kuza has left it facing towards the whirlpool.
Facing where?
The
The whirlpool area.
Oh, the whirlpool.
Yeah. Anything you want to look at it directly, specifically? If so, perception check.
I wonder if we could go in the whirlpool.
Unless you can breathe underwater, I would not recommend it.
I'll just look.
We could always
You-
get Pebbles to test it again.
You get a thing for that, don't you?
I do not.
15, what are you looking at, Damien?
Whirlpool. Let's look at the same thing.
Same thing, the whirlpool and the city?
Just looking around where, pretty much just trying to see if there's anything that that's noticeable. That could be the humming noise. That was it this way that you heard it? East.
It was
right?
east. Yeah.
Yeah. So just looking around there, if I spot anything like massive or like I don't know, weird looking.
With a 15, look towards that direction, and you see this whirlpool forming, but it doesn't seem natural. Obviously, since it's in the middle of a lake, and it covers the majority of it. You sort of take a closer look towards like where the whirlpool is like formulating, and you can't quite tell what it is, but you do catch a glimpse of something moving, like a weird shadow.
It's a weird thing that's moving inside that whirlpool.
We need to investigate.
Who hasn't had a look in this thing? Haku.
I can investigate it.
have a look. Maybe your eyes can
Uh,
spec.
With the spyglass, it is perception based.
Or not. Oh, okay, cool.
Wait.
Yeah, no, I still didn't want
Yeah, Zalora
Change my
has
mind.
closed the wrong eye and is looking into the spyglass.
to.
You're supposed to open your eyes when you look through the spyglass, Zaloria.
Damn, I just can't seem to get this thing to work. I just hand it to someone else.
Turn it on, will you? What the fuck?
hold up, Haku, for to have a look.
We could
Sure, I can-
definitely explore that whirlpool.
Haku doesn't see anything of note. He sees water. Likes of you. Pebble, you can do your final check now if you wish. If you're on the natural one, you might just die.
Yeah,
Just
she
fall down
won't
the
get
stairs.
another one. You'll be fine.
There we
There
go.
you go. You've just been faking out the little pieces of grass.
Yeah, so what I imagined you did was like, they're not getting too close to me, so you hid behind a corner, and then quickly quickly went down and gently grabbed one up, and now you had one in your hands. Make me a deck save.
He's gonna try to escape.
$14. You take half over this damage. As you sort of grab onto this thing, it immediately like erupts in spikes.
Oh jeez.
You take 2 points of piercing damage as spikes shoot out all around it. Do you let go of it, or do you hold on to it?
I let go, but trying to put it down gently.
Yeah, you put it down gently. It's covered in blood now, but it doesn't seem to mind. Yeah, that's a perfect analogy, actually. Like a pufferfish, harmless until they're not.
I guess I could now just go and have a look through the spyglass like everyone else.
If you so wish. You sadly don't see anything either, as you sort of look around. Again, the whirlpool looks nice. It'd probably kill you, but would you really want to jump into it?
Are we staying here the night? How long has it been? Was it just all
So-
this was 5 minutes?
Sort of explain this mini city. It's been about 4.5 hours. You have half a day left.
Anything else to do? We'll
Go
finish the
swimming.
research.
Yeah, if you so wish, you could make it to the whirlpool area today.
Yeah, shall we head to the whirlpool?
Yes. That sounds like a lovely idea.
I'm gonna have a look and see like how track towards it on the spyglass.
There's ink on the road, fair enough. Using the perception check from earlier, you got a 15. From the looks of it, it seems all clear, but you're not quite sure the scale since it is a very enhanced spyglass, and you slowly coming over it. It's a lot to cover. But no immediate threat, or no like outstanding like structure.
Yeah, just making sure I just don't see any massive as kind of thing or something. I don't know. Probably wouldn't notice anything small. Yeah, looks quite clear to me. I'll wait there. Let's go.
As we're walking there, I'm gonna hold on to Pebble just to make sure she doesn't just straight away dive in when we get there.
So you're gonna hold on to it for 4 hours?
Yes. Just in case she like gets a bit excited and starts running ahead to dive into the water.
Okay. That being said, let's have Pebble roll a 1d100, please.
I'm gonna say bye to the straw people.
Yeah, as you
Pebble
sort of
Bay.
move away, you hear the pitter patter of them going back into the city.
It's an alchemist fire.
And we set the bomb off. We set the bomb off.
And you guys reached the river unimpeded. It seems like there was nothing in this 4-hour journey you had.
Splendid.
Although it has become quite a bit difficult to hear at this point, as the whirlpool is a constant stream with the waterfall next to it. It is quite deafening, but not so much as you can't hear each other. It's more so just a constant annoyance.
We can someone get a water breathing spell. Right. It's a
I
thing
don't believe I do.
you do.
I don't.
Druids do, yes.
I don't have it though.
You
I know, but
can get it.
I remember Druids has the entire spell list available. At long rest, they can switch it up.
Let me move the bob real quick so that I can check the druid spell. Bob.
Yes.
As Pebble is trying to be free of Zeloria's grasp to jump into the water.
Let her go. She's a big girl. She can make her own mistakes.
Fine, I let go, but I'm like holding onto her tail just in case something goes wrong so I can yank her back.
And rip
Okay.
her tail off.
Her tail will be fine. I like to think they're fairly well attached.
Unless they're a lizard.
True,
You
true.
don't know what she is.
Not wolf and lizard now.
Dinger. What is she talking about?
Okay, the best I could find is air bubble.
Oh, in case people aren't aware of this, since it is now sort of a thing, Pebble's tail is a scorpion tail, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, is it? Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch that. I'm gonna like just I thought she was just like an average fucking tiefling.
Just gonna like,
Nope,
Okay.
she is something else.
Ugh.
Cool. So I'm not gonna touch that. But I'm just gonna
Disgusting.
stand at the ready to grab her leg or something that's not gonna stab me.
But I'm looking at the spell list. There's one called the air bubble, but its source is Spelljammer, Adventures in Space, Astral Adventures Guide.
Who's a level 3
wouldn't worry
spell,
about it,
water
she's
breathing.
already in the water.
Yeah, third level spell. Water breathing.
Water breathing technique.
Are you based in the water? Oh boy, this is only gone well for you. I hope you know. Definitely. This part of the water seems mostly unaffected by this whirlpool, as it's sort of towards the center of this lake. As you put your face
there it is.
into the
I went
water,
over it.
it is rather clear. You sort of like, I imagine you try to open your eyes and like see what's down there. It's hard to make out. It is nighttime after all. There's no actual sun reflecting into the water, so it's rather dark. You do have dark vision, but even with the superior dark vision that you have, you can't see the bottom of this lake.
Did she come up or?
He's still in there.
I don't know, how long do you want to be hidden underneath the water?
He's
It is
gonna
rather
come out.
it is rather cold.
I'm gonna take my hit and guess. It's pretty dark down there.
Alright, well, I'll still need a long rest to swap my prepared spell.
Yeah, Pebble's hair is drenched, by the way.
So you're right. You're not crazy. I don't know. Are you still Pebble? Are you not? I don't know. Feel no
I
more?
wonder where
I
it
think I'm
leads.
still me.
Okay.
I think
That's
we
good
should jump
stuff.
in.
Right, let me have a
No,
look.
no. Hang on.
Don't jump in. Don't jump in yet.
Let's not be too hasty.
Because
Give me some time, and I shall prepare water breathing.
it might not lead anywhere, and we could all just die.
Yeah, let's have a
This
rest.
is
Why don't we
interesting.
wait till the morning so at least we can see better with what we're doing? And then we can tie a rope around Pebble so if she dives in, we can get her back out.
I also have a feeling there might be something behind the waterfall. Let's
Oh,
call
there
it
probably is.
a gut feeling.
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
the whirlpool's guarding it or something.
Okay. That being said, who's taking first watch for tonight?
Oh well.
I can.
Corin and
I can
Pebble.
as well, because I have to prepare my spell. But
I do not see shit.
And Pebble, roll perception, please. And how your spells work, Kuza, is you don't like write them down. You just long rest. I'm gonna cast this today after the long rest.
okay.
Like druids are very very natural when it comes to the spells. Best way to put it. Okay. Corin, you are loss of focus. It's not every day you have a whirlpool next to you as you're trying to sleep.
He's
Pebble, have
probably
you
anxious that Pebble's gonna jump in.
that too? Pebble, resisting the urge to jump in, I assume. Haku, being a bit more responsible than you in this case, also trying to keep you from going to the whirlpool. You don't see much.
Is
As
the humming?
the humming?
Is there any humming?
There's no humming. There's a constant sound of running water, but no humming. to be
Okay.
heard. In fact, besides obviously the constant whirlpool and the waterfall in the distance going off, it is a quiet night, all things considered, at least for you lot. Second watch, please.
I can do second.
Is Laura and anyone else?
Fuck.
Going
I'll
once?
tell for a second.
Okay, go for it. I gotta love it when people aren't paying
I'm gonna
attention.
die.
Both of you aren't really paying too much attention for each their own reasons. Zoya probably paranoid that Pebble's faking to be asleep so she can jump in at any second.
Yeah, 100% just zoned in watching Pebble.
Not to mention the
What the
fact
fuck
that
is it?
Zoya finally realized that what the fuck is Pebble?
So when the fuck did that get there?
You could have sworn the tail looked different, but it's probably your imagination, right? Right?
Yeah, I'm not
And-
in sleep. You know, it's been a long few days. We've seen a lot of things.
And as for you, Kusa, your mind's just racing, thinking of, okay, I can cast Ward of Even tomorrow. Should be fine. I wonder what's down there. And that's basically where your mind drifts off to for the night. As thankfully, nothing else transpires. Welcome to whatever day this is. Who's keeping count? I am, but you don't. So
Days.
Oh, he literally told us
Two.
like earlier what day we were on.
It's the second day.
it's day 2 of the expedition. You guys are making
Not
great
the same.
progress.
It's definitely day 20 something.
Well, for you guys at least. You have no idea how long you've been in that forest for.
True. True.
Um,
I think it was like day 28. So
Yeah.
we're probably on day 29.
What do you all wish to do?
Baby's gonna wake up
Us
and get morning
druid
crafts. Eat druid craft.
Again,
Okay.
they always do.
Mm. How fun. 1 second, let me get the weather sheet up. Where was it? There it is. Today it's gonna be a bit of rain, and tomorrow should be a nice sunny day.
Not bad.
As Pebble, the ever enthusiastic creature that Pebble is just sort of off in the corner, really wanting to jump in. Yeah. Pebble, I'm gonna do something. If you type in chat, jump, and no one else in chat types stop, you get to jump in the water if no one checks. That's something for you to discuss. But everyone else, what do you want to do?
Well, first of all, I am going to cast. Where is it? Water breathing
Okay, as a ritual or as a spell?
ritual.
Oh, in
It
10
lasts
minutes.
for 24 hours.
Sure does.
What
Well, you
is
can
it?
cast it for 10 minutes and everyone will get water breathing for the duration.
What's he doing? Moving?
Thankfully, Roll20 has this little funny thing. We can see when people are typing. So we can see.
That- See, Pebble, that was my next question. Because you've never tried to swim before. So I was going to ask you if Pebble had any idea how to.
You don't need to swim where you're going.
Just be thrashing the water. But yeah, it's up to 10 willing creatures, and I'm guessing you're all willing to accept water breathing for a day.
Ah,
You-
yes.
Imagine Pebbles is a...
It's like,
like-
no, I don't want to
Resist.
breathe water.
No, I can hold my breath just fine.
yeah, I'm willing.
Yeah.
I will.
This will also affect Haku, by the way, funnily enough.
Well,
Perfect.
what does he do when he's doing his ritual? Is he mooing or something? And
Is that racist? I feel like it's, I feel like it's racially charged.
animals.
Okay. Who, if any, is going in and how do you plan on doing it?
Well, we should tie up a rope first.
We have her.
Nope.
Yeah, immediately Pebble tries to jump in. Zaloria stops Pebble from jumping in at the ready as always.
Does anyone have rope?
If you want to fight
I
back,
think
Pebble,
we
let me
should
know.
do.
But otherwise, Laura will just stop you for simplicity's sake.
Zorla, just hold her under your arm.
No.
If
I
you're
am
strong enough to hold
basically
Pebble.
just like bear hugging her to stop her going in.
Keep that
Like
little
she's
mant-
putting up quite a fight, but
Keep that
I'm winning on the strength side of things. I've got her. She's not going anywhere.
keep that little manticore under control.
Oh, that's so funny, actually. But yeah. Okay, so Who tying the rope around? I assume Pebble. Unless anyone else has any other ideas.
No, I think Pebble is way too eager, so we might as well let her do it. But everyone gets water breathing just in case.
I think I'm still gonna go with like tying a rope around her just in case something goes wrong, so we can try and pull her back.
By the way,
And she,
Because like, if it's just her going in there,
this whirlpool
then-
is about 200 feet out, by the way.
she's
uh-huh.
crazy. She'll just swim to it.
Yeah, it is a massive whirlpool.
Yeah, the rope won't work. We don't have enough rope. So, if one person's going, we're all going. But
Oh, we're gonna die.
there's a non-zero chance that we die.
I don't think we should go into a whirlpool.
Could we not
Either
like go
way.
round the edge and work our way around to the waterfall to see if there's anything behind it?
Yes,
And try and, like,
we'll let
avoid.
Pebbles paddle along the water as we go to the waterfall.
If I'm going to put my hand in the water, the whirlpool is massive. Is there already sort of like a current pull, like from the edge of the water?
Surprisingly, no.
Okay.
Yeah, a visible current can be seen again 200 feet out, but it doesn't seem too strong. It definitely gets like fast as you go towards more the center, because again, this is a large body of water. Like the body of water itself is this size.
Yeah.
I
Well, the
assume
water-
either like all of us are holding the rope as we walk, or it's just like me and Zaloria. Like whoever has the highest strength is holding it.
You
Yeah,
take shifts.
we are the strongest.
Got a harness on her.
We like tie it around our waist as we're walking, just so that she can't freaking swim away.
Speaking of which, Pebble is in the water, and Pebble, would you like to look underneath the water again? Perfect. Another perception check for me, please, since it is now sunny. "17. You look around, and this lake is rather strange, honestly. Obviously, with your dark vision, you can only see in shades of grey. And you look around, and everything down there is, well, very grey. Very distinct grey. In this case, it will be the first number, don't worry. As you look around, you see the outlines of what seems to be fish. Little fish, little grey fish, sort of swimming around. Very small, very like normal fish, nothing out of the ordinary. Take a look towards the whirlpool, and you just see like it sort of like, what's the best way to describe it? It's like you can like see a whirlpool in the water if it's like fast enough. Just in the distance, you just see like this whirlpool pulling down towards something, but you can't quite see that far to see what it is. As you see all your grayscale fish.
Gross little
Hmm.
fishy.
She's just gonna pop her head up and she'll be like, there are things down here, and she just goes to dive back down.
You don't get too far, sadly, because the rope is only 50 feet. But you can enjoy your time with the fish, since you can breathe as long as you want underneath there.
For a day.
Indeed. Who hasn't rolled a D100 yet?
Me.
Roll one, please.
Damn. Well. Hey!
Nice.
Very nice.
Which way are you going around this water, by the way? Either way,
Assume
a
we're going
cliff.
around.
Either way, a cliff will cut you off, so you will have to do some swimming.
I assume we're going around the right because it looks slightly shorter. Also, the cliff looks slightly smaller as well.
Might just be a perspective thing, but yeah, I think we're close to the right anyway, probably. Or equal distance. Let's just fucking pick a direction.
Sounds good.
Right.
As Pebble gets the exercise in, you make it to the edge of the cliff just fine. The cliff itself is about, I'd say, about roughly the same size as the wall, if not a bit taller. 100 to 120 feet. It'll be a difficult task to climb up it, or you can just swim into the water itself. Hello.
Hello.
Don't speak all at once now.
Wait, what?
I'm just saying how the cliff's about 100, 120 feet. And just waiting for you guys' next response if you want to swim or try to scale it.
I don't think scaling it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I thought we
So-
were gonna see what's behind the waterfall.
I guess we try to swim. It's gonna be a suicide mission, most likely. But, I mean, what have we got to lose?
Your lives, but
Untold riches.
untold riches. Just behind that waterfall.
Exactly.
Wow.
If the Pokemon can do it, we can too, don't worry.
Damien, lead the way.
I'll just go have a look. I'll fly up and just look into the waterfall. Was it a massive ass waterfall? Like, that if I like try to put my head in, I'll just get wasted.
You're still about a mile away from this, or about a few miles away from this waterfall. Like, it's a decent swim.
Do you think you could fly over and go in?
Still far away to fly in.
If you fly, we won't be able to help you. Wait, we have to swim for how many miles?
3 miles. It
There's
is.
no way we're doing this.
Yeah, I did tell you that this is to scale this body of water, so I'm wondering, like,
Okay.
what's the plan?
Yeah, we're not swimming for 3 miles. I'm sorry.
We build a raft.
It is a whirlpool, isn't it?
I don't think Pebble. Do you know how long a mile is?
See, this is why we need someone to fly and then just swim the last bit. Or just fly through the waterfall.
You say, can't someone use fly?
Yeah, I was gonna fly. Well, we have to get closer, right?
Well, you can try climbing up the cliff.
This is how close you can get without splitting off from the party at this point. And climbing the cliff is near impossible unless you have a climber's cliff. Or some other way to pick it up, of course.
We have
I'm a
arcane
mountain
scaffolding.
board. I could climb a cliff.
Scaffolder.
We have our scaffolder. He can get us up there.
Yeah, and then you could go into the river if you wish. Yeah, that is an option, Pebble. There is just a rope around you there.
I've still got old fur.
You can untie yourself at any point, by the way. There's nothing stopping you from doing so.
I think she's just sort of accepted her fate. I mean, yeah, I think the dragon could probably just fly her to where they need to go. So I'll untie the rope.
Okay. Pebble, you're free. Go, cause chaos.
Temporarily free.
How high is that thing again? Yes.
And 100 to 120 feet. Like, it's not like a sheer cliff, it's just really difficult to climb up because, again, it's a cliff. Let's make sure it goes.
Can we just do that fly thing that we did to get out of that worm? Like enlarge and all that shit that we did.
Could do.
Yeah, could. In fact, you can technically do it a bit easier since Haku can take multiple people at once, or multiple people for trips. Haku's getting paid, hopefully, for this, but it's fine. Yeah. Haku takes Pebble up. Takes a bit, because Haku, again, isn't the fastest of creatures when carrying people. But eventually, Pebble will reach the top of the cliff. Are the rest of you, how are you getting up there? Just for clarification's sake.
I have no way of getting up there on my own.
How high did you say the cliff was?
120 feet.
Okay. I was gonna say about someone dangling some rope off, but I don't think we have enough for that.
Sadly not.
I guess we could just like walk around. Like go around and up there.
The closest way around for you guys currently would be to go back the way you came. And then right here.
Do we want to try that?
Well, Pebble's
yeah,
already
probably
up
the
there.
best route.
Just fly everyone up.
Speaking of which, Pebble, what are you doing?
Fly, sorry.
Haku will take one gold coin, bring it up. As a reminder, Haku cannot carry Zaloria, Kuza, or Korin with armor.
We're too heavy.
Doesn't he enlarge Haku and then he just flew them up last time?
Haku is still a small creature. He'll only make them medium.
Okay. How did we do it last time?
A bunch of flying, a bunch of mist forms, taking off armor, stuff like that.
Yeah, I abandoned all my shit pretty much.
You can just fly, because it shouldn't be take too long, right? Fly is 1 hour, out 10 minutes.
I think fly is 10 minutes.
Is that enough time to just come back up and down to like make trips?
Yeah, well, which one do you want to make fly?
You say if
The
you can just
heaviest
fly
guy.
on Zaloria or myself,
The
we can
heaviest.
carry other people up.
Yeah, those the heaviest.
It is most definitely Kuza.
Kuza. I'll fly Kuza.
Okay. And with that, eventually you guys can get carried by Kuza if you so wish. As Zaloria is probably the most difficult one just because of how large she is. But Kuza's a Minotaur, they'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah. And eventually, you'll be on the cliff.
How long did that take to get up?
Less than 10 minutes, otherwise the fly spell wouldn't work.
Okay. Are we close to the thing to fly and search, or before the
You just
spell ends?
move right here. You can sort of look down towards the waterfall where it's dropping off. You are halfway through this day. Yeah, you sort of look down this waterfall. It is a waterfall, that's for sure.
So is it you want to check if there's something behind the waterfall? Is that what you're saying? Valoria?
Yeah. Sorry, I was muted.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it would be interesting to see if there's anything behind that. Waterfalls hide all.
As always.
Okay, before you begin, how do you plan to part this water to get through it? Because falling water is heavy.
I mean, is there like a section that looks like we could sort of get behind it if we flew down there? Like, is there like a bit where it goes a bit further out from the cliff as it falls?
Based on Pebble's check, not really.
Would wall of water stop the flow of water? Or at least divert it?
I am going to have to look at what wall of water does.
Maybe.
Would wall of water stop water? That's a question I wasn't expecting to answer today.
It's from Volo's Guide or Xander's Guide to Everything.
Drop a wall of water on the ground at a point you can see within range. You can make the wall up to 30 feet long, 10 feet high, 1 foot thick. Or you can make a ringed wall up to 20 feet in diameter. Here's your special attack rolls.
Because how big is this this river that leads down to the waterfall?
The river itself is rather large. I'd say about 300 feet. It's like a massive river.
She tried.
What about like the width of the river, like from one edge to the next? Is that 300 or smaller?
Yeah, go from this to this is 300.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
well,
water probably would not work then.
It would not work in this situation there. With Pebbles 21, there seems to be nothing really of note in your immediate surroundings. But you do sort of notice the waterfall itself does seem to be man-made, based off, the surrounding area. As opposed to the other sort of rivers you've seen before, this one seems to have been dug in on the purpose of the flow water.
Keep flying and looking, or
I believe Pebble is just sort of there with you guys.
just standing and looking?
Yeah, Pebble's trying to run away, but Solari is keeping them in check.
Why don't you go with Haku and have a look if you're so eager?
Yeah, I'm gonna put the rope back on her.
Pebble restrained once again.
Pebble is now on a leash.
back on the child harness.
But yeah, what's the plan? Do you want to try flying down anyways and seeing what's there?
Yeah, I'll fly down the waterfall. I'll like try and see if there's any difference in the flow of water as I'm going down. Because obviously I still have fly on me.
You wouldn't have to traveling to there now.
Okay.
Yeah, do you want to go down? I have one more spell.
Well, Well, it's a matter of if we can get past the water.
Yeah. Do you have a way to get past? I'll fly
do
you
not think-
anyway. Go ahead.
I do not think we currently have the facilities to get past this waterfall. Maybe we should check out those ruins that we saw as we were going up.
I'll just slap him. No, go have a look.
Okay, well then, I guess I'll fly over, like go up and down the waterfall, see if I see any differences.
Make me an investigation check, please.
Okay.
16. As you sort of fly up and down the water, immediately the first thing you notice is that you're not getting wet.
Can I try to touch on the water?
You sure can. As you sort of reach out, touch the water, you notice that the water itself isn't actually real.
Well, then can I fly through the water?
That you sure can.
The quote-unquote water.
You fly through the water, and where you're at, you sort of hit a wall. But on this side of the waterfall, in quotes, you can see below there does seem to be a sort of 10-foot tall doorway.
Would I have enough time to fly up and tell the others and then drop back down to it?
Yes.
Well, I'll do that. I'll tell them that the waterfall is fake, and I found a door.
Quickly decide
I knew it.
before my spell runs out.
And grab someone before I go back down, of course.
Take me. I call dibs. Me, take me. I want to go in. I knew it was there.
I'll put out my arms to grab you, and then
How did you know it was
Okay.
there?
Fucking.
You've been here
psychic, I guess.
before?
Maybe. I throw a Pebbles rope to someone else so they can keep an eye on her.
Someone else do this.
Someone else has to watch the child.
Suspicious.
And yeah, I'm going. Let's go. I hold my arms up to like hold on.
Uppies.
Uppies, please. Take me to the waterfall.
As the two meatheads fly down, the four of you are left standing there. Pebble, you're free again. Someone.
They said the water's fake, Pebble. Means the water pool's not real.
No. Someone has to be sure not to let Pebble jump in.
This is what you're.
You aren't here.
Yeah, you might. There's no voice
you're,
over.
you're in charge of the child.
Yeah, and and he wants to kill the child. Leave him be.
Obviously. Damn.
The waterfall is fake. You should go try. Go inside it. Follow them.
Yeah, Kuza said the water's
Can we
fake.
hear them? Like, is sound
Nope.
traveling?
Nope, because
We
there's
can't hear
still
them.
the
Fine.
sound of the waterfall for whatever reason.
It wasn't the water at the bottom real, Pebbles? I saw you have wet hair. Shit, hair. Her hair was wet, right? When she put her face in the water.
Pebble, there's only one way to find out.
Just know we won't be able to help you.
I see you're looking to jump. I don't think that's a good idea, little one. Go with Haku if you really want to go, but you really should follow the others and stick together. Is it ready? Can you hear it calling your name?
It calls.
I'll just say, like, Zaloria gets, like, a weird gut
Ghost.
feeling.
It's like, wait, if I'm here and you're here, who's? And you see Pebble flying down. That was
Yeah,
so
I just sort of, like, look up and I'm like, oh, fuck.
I will say, as a DM, do what you want. I'm here to describe the consequences or rewards of your actions.
How far down is the door from the top?
From the top, again, it's sort of flat against the water. If you were at like the sort of like, what's the word for this? It's like a small little flooring just before the water itself. It's just, like at level with the whirlpool, like lake. So 120
Oh,
feet.
so it's
or
like
so.
all the way down.
Yeah. That's why you hit your head against the wall. Boop. Follow them? Okay. Corin and Damien, what's your plan again down there?
Has Haku been able to carry me, did you say? Or no?
They would be, yes, if they get enlarged.
Oh, if they enlarge, okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for Thing to come back. Kuza.
Will
Oh,
that
how
enough
long-
fight to go up a second
Yeah.
time?
If
How-
you still, yeah. It's 120 feet, like, a drop, and you can fly 60 feet a turn. You have plenty of time to get the rest if you so wish.
Well, then I'll grab everyone else. Bring them down.
Bam, bam, bam.
Assuming all parties are willing, you'll all be in front of this 10-foot high, sort of 10-foot wide as well, doorway. And this is a doorway, because there is a seemingly stone door blocking your path.
No. He's jobby.
So how do we get in, Celoria?
What are you asking me for?
You said you knew it was here, and you
Well, it's a suspicious ass waterfall on a weird island. You're gonna tell me you didn't think there would be something behind it?
right. I did think there was something behind it, but you said you
yeah,
knew.
exactly.
You said you knew something was behind it.
I just. Is this like a giant door? Can I like push it? Can I try and open it?
Yeah, Flex, please.
Yeah, and I'll be holding the rope.
17. The door stays shut.
Can I pull it?
You can certainly try. All athletics, please. Actually, I'm gonna say with that roll is
Oh.
not. It is still not enough. The door seems to be held shut, and you're confident that your strength alone won't be enough to do it. Sadly,
I would never be confident of such a thing. I am as strong as it gets. I pride myself on my strength. So this door is held shut by magic. Obviously.
obviously.
Can I sense any
Druid,
magic?
get on it.
Do you have detect magic, my friend?
Do I?
I don't think you do.
Then it'll...
The rest of
look
you,
like I
any
do.
ideas?
I ring the doorbell.
There's no doorbell.
I'd be able to reduce the size of the door and rip it off its hinges by doing so. We'll
Let
just
me
have teeny
read.
tiny doors on either side.
Let me read reduce.
I'll put it.
So I think technically that could work.
Is a creature
need
or
to
object you can
reduce and
see.
enlarge. It is an object. A door is an object.
Target as a creature. Everything is within any.
Can I shrink the
As soon
door?
as I see Pebble do what she's doing, I'm dragging her away before she fucking dies. Jesus Christ.
That's. Yeah, Pebble, you do that and you're fine. It's an illusion.
Long live the king.
Push.
Three
Yeah,
people in
that
there.
works.
I can shrink the door.
Yeah, it doesn't say it doesn't work on the magical object, so
Can I ritual cast? No, I cannot.
you cannot. As a fair reminder, it only lasts a minute.
Well, I'll reduce the door size.
Once we're in, we can't get out for a little while.
Well, I have more spell slots of second level spells.
Perfect. Let's go.
I can reduce it when we need to get back out.
So if Kuza dies,
Then
yes,
you're stuck. Then you have to figure out a way to open it.
hit challenge accepted. I mean, what?
Let's go.
Okay. I need a marching order, please. Because we are going to do the dungeon of Dungeons and Dragons today. Well, potentially.
Have to be 3 people in the water.
I will admit,
Uh-oh.
this is something I haven't actually finished.
Aha! Something he hasn't done.
Correct. I completely forgot Reduce was a spell in this game. I was expecting Knock. I was like, oh, no one here has Knock. I'll be fine. But I am more than happy to not have you guys wait 2 weeks. If you guys are free sometime this weekday, I can run a session then and get this dungeon done for you.
Sure.
Up to you, mate.
I mean, how long has this been going for?
2.5 hours.
I mean, we could, if we wanted it to go longer, we could say we investigate these runes first and then do this afterwards. If we want to do that.
Yeah.
I would like to
Yeah.
I would like to just propose a shorter session today, so we can do another session in a weekday, like
Sounds
2
like a
half
plan.
sessions.
It's also
Yeah, it gives me time to make this dungeon proper, and yeah, it'll be your guys' first dungeon. I'm looking forward to it.
Of course, we find something that he hasn't done yet.
Yeah. By the way, as a DM, I must warn you, because this is an open world campaign, this dungeon might be underleveled or overleveled for your guys' specifications, and that's okay.
We've got this, guys. Don't worry.
We're dying.
Tell that to the
Okay.
gelatinous cube that's coming towards us.
That joke's on you. It's staying still. You're gonna run into it.
Maybe
yeah.
we camp before we open it. Can we short
Welcome to-
rest? Short rest.
Welcome to the secret behind the waterfall. I wouldn't be a DM if I didn't put something behind here.
Of course, you have to have something behind the waterfall.
And I hope you guys enjoy today's sort of mini session.
Yeah, that's good.
Let me just get your marching order real quick, and then we can call it there. Well, I can describe to you at least what it looks like to begin with, I suppose.
We're going to do long rest on the edge of this waterfall.
Just marching order here. This is the square map I have.
This dungeon.
Be in like the
This-
middle, as I always do.
This being up. Like that.
Yeah, I sit normally like in the middle of the group because I'm not meant to be melee, but I just am. So you sit towards the middle.
The dungeon again is 10 feet across, so it is currently a 2x2 corridor.
2x2.
Yeah, and that works perfectly, thank you. I'll take a screenshot of that.
Nice
And then
clean
erase you
marching
from existence. Goodbye.
order. No.
Wait, where's Haku?
Haku will be with Pebble.
Okay.
Don't worry, it'll be on the map when it is made.
Guys, can you believe it? We found a dungeon in Dungeons and Dragons.
What?
Crazy.
Yeah,
Some
to be
crazy
fair, in all these campaigns, you guys don't run into a lot of dungeons. So it's like, let's put some random ones here and there. Like,
Why not?
shit.
Nice.
So, what they looking to, like, you're thinking of? For the next one?
whenever everyone's free. If not, I might have it as a even longer next session, since daylight savings allows me to run a bit longer sessions. Yeah, I start an hour earlier.
Does everyone have anything But then,
We'll just go.
did I
How about
know?
this?
I was enjoying my extra hour laying.
We'll go through the sort of times, I suppose. We'll start with Tuesday because Monday I actually need time to make them up.
Okay, South Tuesday.
Yeah, are people free Tuesday? Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I can't do Tuesday.
Okay, Wednesday. Over here Wednesday.
Wednesday.
I'm
Yes,
good
we
for
do
Wednesday.
Rabbit, so you free Wednesday by chance?
Yes.
Perfect. We'll do it Wednesday same time then.
Cool. Sounds
Wednesday it
good.
is then.
Wednesday.
Remind
So,
me, 'cause I
sorry
will
for the
forget.
shorter sessions, but I do love my little dungeons be fleshed out.
It's all good. It's all good.
Any queries, any thoughts about today's session?
Nope.
I don't think so. I mean, we haven't really done a whole lot, to be fair.
Yeah.
Apart
I
from
will
first level
say,
grass for
the
Liz.
language I use for Homixin is an actual language.
Yeah, no, because every time he responded, you had to, like, wait a sec. Put it through a translator.
Not quite translated, it's a language I made up, but yeah.
Okay.
Catch you guys later.
Yo,
Yep,
catch
again.
up.
Sorry for a bit of a shorter session, but it'll be fun on Wednesday.
All right. Well, thank you for
Yo.
the session.
Thanks for the session. See.
All good.
Thanks
I
everyone.
hope you guys
Feels like it's time for me to switch to community Minecraft now.
Yo, Minecraft's nice.
Oh yeah, I do it every Sunday. It's like community stream day.
Hey.
Nice.
You guys are more than welcome to join if you want.
Minecraft.
I don't think Michael does not like Minecraft unless it's modded for the most part.
On a
Fair,
server,
fair.
I'm known as Mr. Modslop.
He-
It's Michael
if,
J. Modslop.
Yeah, if there's no quest, he's not interested.
Well, yeah, I like quest
fair,
mode
that's
because
fair.
it gives me something to follow instead of just like aimlessly wandering around like,
Yeah. Have fun
That's
with your
fair.
server. I'm just gonna post follow-up sesh Wednesday, same time. There you go.
Alright, well, I'll chat to you guys on Wednesday then.
Sweet. GG.
See you later.
Catch you guys.